When I started filming this video, I didn't even know if this collection was still available because, as has been my track record for the last 2 months, I'm late. So, let's jump into it because, surprise, it's still available. Welcome back to Ruby on Nails, and like I said in the intro, this is a very, very late collection review as this collection came out in November of 2022, and it's now January 2023. You can hear BMO groan in the background because she's even fed up with my shit. What is this collection that I still feel compelled to review even after all of this time? Well, it's a new Mooncat collection. It's actually the last several piece full collection. They did come out with a duo a few weeks ago that I reviewed on my Instagram if you're interested in seeing that. This is the Cyber Set. It is a cyber kind of Android themed collection. I do want to be upfront, Mooncat did send me this collection, so know that I do receive PR from them now, and yeah, now you have that information. You can do with that however you please. So what is this 6-piece collection? It is a linear, holographic, and a shimmer collection. And as you know, the linear holographic formula in general is my favorite formula, and I'm always excited to get a new collection that is in that formula to review and play around with. Now, something that I have noticed about all of the linear holographic polishes from Mooncat is that they are on the thicker side. However, they are also very opaque. So do keep that in mind. That is a statement or an observation that I can blanket on this entire collection and all of the linear holographic formulas that I have tried from them. So why am I reviewing this collection so late? One, life is busy. Shit happens. Holidays are a fucking nightmare for everybody. The reason why I am reviewing this collection is because I really enjoyed it and have been wearing it since I got it in the mail, and you might have seen me wearing it a few times on my Instagram, but now I'm going to talk about it here on YouTube. So let's just go ahead and jump into that part. I just want to get this video out there. I got asked if I had reviewed this collection or was planning on it, and well, I have been planning on it. It just hasn't happened because fuck my life, and I have no concept of scheduling my life. So let's get into it. So let's start things off with Encrypted. This is a dark green linear holographic polish with a light green, little bit bronzy shimmer throughout it. Like the entire collection, as I was saying earlier in this video, it is all linear holographic with shimmers, and this is my favorite from the collection, even though I really liked all of these polishes quite a bit. This one's my favorite because I really enjoy the type of green that they went with. It is a bit of a forest green, bordering on the lines of a military or olive green, depending on how you describe that particular shade of green. I just personally really like this. I thought the formula was really nice. The thickness was great. I did find this to be a little bit lighter in my swatches than on their website, but there you go. That's Encrypted. So now that we've talked about my favorite, let's talk about my second favorite. And I can have multiple favorites in a collection. You're not my mom. This is Utopia, and it is a denim blue linear holographic polish with a pink shimmer, and to me that kind of almost gives it a little bit of a purple air. I don't know if you can see that, but to me there's just a teeny dash of purple from those blues and the pinks combining, and I think it's spectacular, and I really love this polish. Again, the formulation was really easy to use. I will say, in person, this polish seemed to be a little bit on the lighter side in comparison to the website photos, but I do find the website photos to be very accurate. It is definitely within my margin of error, so we're a-okay here. But let's keep this party truckin'. We have Electric Sheep, which is a beautiful silver lavender linear holographic polish with a beautiful yellow-green shimmer running throughout it. I really like this polish, and I really appreciate it when people take these light silvery-esque colors and add a little extra pizzazz to them While I like silvers and light lavenders quite a bit in the linear holographic formula, I do just personally enjoy that little extra punch of color and surprise, because that way they're enjoyable in all forms of lighting. Speaking of lighting, the pictures on the website match to a T, and I like that. So the next polish that we have on our list is an interesting name for this particular color choice. This is Devil's Oasis, and as you can see, it is a tan linear holographic polish with a red shimmer. And you might be surprised that this wasn't my all-time favorite of this collection, because it reminds me of the polish that I wore on my wedding day. That is Space Cowboy by Cirque Colors. And the reason why this wasn't my favorite from the entire collection is because I think this was my favorite Mooncat collection of the year, so it's kind of hard to pick a singular favorite if that's the case. But I do love this polish, and I love it when polishes are in that tan family, especially with all these added additions to make them so juicy. Speaking of juicy, we have Galactica. By the way, anybody else watch Battlestar Galactica as a kid? Because that's the vibe I'm getting here for some reason. This is a very bright purple linear holographic polish with a hot pink shimmer, which makes it oh so bright. And I really like this polish. As you can see, I messed up the swatch because I don't know, I just did it, okay? But I really like this polish, and I think the photos online really represent how bright that pink shimmer is in this particular color. It stands out, and unfortunately my camera isn't high quality enough to really capture how much it pops out. But I really like this color, and I thought it was just, it's so fun. I love bright purples, maybe too much, but I like this one, it's nice. Now that our cybernetic adventure is ending, we have Robotica, which is a pink linear holographic polish with a pale green shimmer, and I liked this one a lot. I had trouble trying to really figure out how to translate this from in person to on camera. As you can see, the settings were not happy with me recording it, but I really liked this polish, and I think it's quite beautiful. I wish the pictures online demonstrated that green shimmer just a touch bit more, but I found the pictures to be accurate, and it's pretty. I like it. I can't wait to wear it in the springtime. Now that you've seen the collection and you've heard my thoughts on all of the polishes, what do you think? Personally, I really like this collection. I think it's a really solid linear holographic collection. I think the added shimmer is really nice. I like that the shimmer wasn't overblown. It's not taking over and hiding all of those beautiful linear holographic effects. And I just think it's a really solid collection. I like it. I feel positive about every single one of the colors. Even though they're not my usual go-tos, I have been going to them lately. Overall, this is a very solid collection, and I'm glad that this is another collection that is really demonstrating Mooncat's desire to listen to critiques from their customers and reviewers. Now they have an excellent catalog of photos for you to look at in different lighting on different skin tones. I love it when a company does that, and I know I keep praising that and applauding it, but I think it's incredibly important to have that positive praise when a company does change for the better. I don't know, you might feel completely different than I do on that fact. Always feel free to leave a comment if you disagree with me on something, and leave a comment if you do agree with me, because you know what's the best? Having my personal opinions approved blatantly with no questioning at all, because, you know, I need a bigger ego. So, with all of that said, if you like this video, and if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe. And also, tell me what I should put in my background, because I've been working on my office and no idea what the fuck to put there. So, ideas are welcomed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, Happy New Year, everyone. Another year. Keeps going and just keeps going and going and it just keeps going.